And hello and welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, confusion in Congress. In a rare show of bipartisanship, last week 2 U.S. senators shared not only disturbing on-camera behavior, but both happened to have been alive when Harry Truman was still president. With more on this story is Hindsight Tonight senior correspondent Ebenezer Fitzgerald. EF?
Hello, Damian, and to all you young whippersnappers out there. I'm glad you're busy watching me now, because that means you're not on my damn lawn. I'm just jazzing you. I live in a condo. Anywho, 2 U.S. senators showed their age last week. Minority Leader Mitchmcconnell stopped a press conference in mid-sentence and took 20 seconds to think about whether he left the iron on at home. Same thing happened to me once, but when I went home to check, the whole house had burned down already. True story. Now I just use dry cleaning. Anywho, so then California Senator Dianefeinstein said, "Hey, Mitch, hold my can of Ensure." And then she took 38 seconds during a committee vote to just say the word aye.
Okay.
Feinstein was returning from a case of shingles, but we think she's still missing a few from her roof. Today, the average age of a U.S. senator is 64 years old. Hey, Damian, do you know what color suits they wear to work?
No.
It depends.
Oh, right. Yeah, that one just never gets old. Thank you, EF, for that report. Speaking of old, strange things, reports out of the UK say that the king's swan count is down. Yes, that's a thing. Since the mid-1500s, the reigning monarch of England technically owns all wild swans found on the River Thames, and they have been counted annually ever since in a process called swanupping. With more on this report is our British correspondent, Duncan Stuart-Clark. Dunk? Hello, Damian, and to all your viewers all over the Hindsight Tonight world. For all the Britons who enjoy giving King Charles the bird these days, even his royal flock have apparently begun to fly the coop. This year's count of young swans is down 40% from last year. No one is sure where all the birds went. They used to be eaten by the royal family and members of high society, but not anymore. They are a protected species, except for those troublesome black swans, which could derisively be called either Harry or Meghan, depending upon your level of bias or family hierarchy. Charles himself might be singing his own swan song as Benjamin Button. He's gone roundabout from a one-time handsome lad and turned into a butter's ugly duckling. This ridiculous custom of putting on your best bib and tucker just to harass poultry that never hurt anyone is a tradition most foul, and lacks the one quality that only swans seem to have left: grace. Damian? Thank you, Duncan. That was lovely. And that's your news. Have a great week. Don't forget to like us and subscribe, and I'll see you next Sunday with Fresh Hindsight.